I don't mind if I stand up. Okay, I function more better if I'm standing up, so this way I can get a visual of everybody's eyesight and everybody's expression. My name is Mr. Henry. You call me John Henry if you choose. I'm running for State House Representative for District 103. I prepared a little short memo here. And this is from a friend of mine, a very close friend. Primary election day is coming up. I am convinced that Mr. Henry is the most overqualified candidate for State House Representative for Sandy's Island, Georgetown, Andrews, and parts of Williamsburg County. He has always been concerned with what is going on in the community and the state of South Carolina. Doing a lot of research for the last 15 years on many topics like health care, gun laws, housing, to bring in more of a better educational, high technology and computer science, reenacting African culture studies as a major curriculum on the job training program, so our students will be able to compete with the best jobs, reusable energy for cleaner environment. I vote no for offshore dwelling of the coast of Charleston. We all pay local property taxes, but our roads have not been done in effective time. I wonder why. What concerns you concerns me. Too high of a utility bill for last winter drained citizens' pockets dry. Power plants came in and shut down without any notice, and then to shift the expenses to the citizen. I say no to that. Everyone should be able to get a rebate for that. We did not bring here any of these refineries that were shut down. Who made deals and who made the deals and benefit from sure wasn't the citizens of South Carolina. It is now all about the rates being high, and you know you didn't use that much electricity or gas to heat your home. So if so, where's the weatherization program we used to have? Every resource that was available is not here anymore. I ask why. One of my responsibilities is to help bring in more resources to our community. Community outreach neighborhoods on the outside of our county for better response time when crime hits our emergency needs. For too long now, our county, city, and state governments have been making laws and only not to even uphold those same laws that they make. We are headed into the 21st century, and we need to start planning right now. I am willing to work outside of our state to see what works in other cities, to bring the best resources to the state, like a monorail system that will come from Charleston to Myrtle Beach to Columbia. We will bring more attractions to our area and more businesses, tours in our area. We have to bring up the economic standards up to 45% or higher than where it is now. May be more feasible for everyone to live in a stress-free environment, to be able to save money by opening up a savings account, checking account. Come go the same day citizens broke and crying out for help. I ask you for your support. Right now there's a critical need for financial support. A countywide campaign is very expensive. We got to cover the city and the county with signs, direct mail, newspapers, and flyer ads, amongst many other costs in a very short time. We are using all the grassroots methods that's available, canvassing door to door, on foot. Me and my wife and my daughter. Please help Mr. Henry today with your donations at any amount to be helpful. Individual vendors can donate up to $1,000 each. Checks are mailed out to John Henry for State House Representative, 1527 Front Street, Georgetown, South Carolina. Credit cards are available. Websites is available. Please consider volunteering for Henry's campaign. Help is needed for phone, banking, door-to-door, letter to the editors, meet and greet, and signs in your yard. If you are interested in volunteering your time, please contact me at 843-543-2433. I ask for your help to bring Henry Head to this mission for the citizens of Georgetown. If you want to change, you can count on elected John Henry to start with me. My full plan will be made public soon. The real power is with the citizens of Georgetown, South Carolina. Make just a vehicle that will bring to the table, and we will fight tooth and nail to see that your concerns are being met and dealt with in a timely manner. I thank you very much. Also, I was at Democrat meeting with Viola the other day, last week. Anybody get one of my flyers? No, Viola did.
I'll pass them
I want to thank you for this opportunity for letting me to come out and speak. I'm very concerned, as well as you are concerned, about what's going on, not just in Georgetown County, but in the whole state of South Carolina. We are in some terrible trouble times. And with respect to our elders, I want to thank you for the continuous struggle and the fight that y'all have been doing over the years. It's not being overlooked. But I'm asking, there is a special saying, when a warrior is coming out into battle, he must seek counsel from the elders. And I see many elders here. A lot of our elders are afraid to talk with our youth because of this or because of that. But that doesn't mean that we have to turn a blind eye to them. Because when we transcend or expire or be called home, they are the ones that's going to be here to either carry on the struggle or be locked up in jail. I say no to crime in all areas, but we know that's been going on for generations. You're not going to stop selling the guns. You see what I'm saying? My organization, Save Our Youth and Family Annual March, and also with my campaign is teaming up with Moms Demand Against Gun Violence, and they 35,000 strong worldwide. So we all had to pull our resources together to make one big, powerful impact. Also, dealing with the political arena, it is very...
Sorry for interrupting y'all meeting. I'm the person that's next door.
To the political arena is very dangerous. Like I stated, I've done extensive research over the last 15 years. From politics to healthcare, to job, to improvement in the environment, bringing in more usable energy to this area. I look around South Carolina and I see a lot of gated communities, respectfully. Where are our gated communities? This can be one big gated community in the city of Georgetown. If we have the right people that's going to bring the right resources in this area so that we don't have to keep on begging somebody to do this and do that for us. We have the power because God said the power that's inside you is greater than a force that's coming up against us. And you can be naive if you want, respectfully. I don't sugarcoat anything that I have to say. That's why I stand on my own. And I have many people backing us, and I have over 6 million ancestors that didn't make it to the shores here in North America that perished in the seas. They are still with us. They're still present. The pastors don't preach about that, but they are in the 5th dimension. That's why when any one of our loved ones pass away, they still in the physical form, in the spiritual form. So we have to give honor and respect to them for what they carried through here. Because if it wasn't for our ancestors, we wouldn't be here in this building. I love what I do. I'm also a spiritual teacher. And it seems like it's a little complex when you're dealing with spirituality and you're dealing with politics. And what is the conflict is because anybody that's in politics They don't have our best interests. They give you that song and that dance, but yet if you go to Columbia, like I have, my wife had traveled many roads, and Pastor Thomas Dixon out of North Charleston, who was running for mayor for North Charleston, we went there many times and heard the negotiation. But they make these laws, but they don't want to honor those laws. We have to choose which candidate is going to lead us into the 21st century. I'm looking and waiting for the debate. And I'm not bragging and I'm not boasting. I will shut them down. Because they're not going to tell you what I would tell you, in secret or in private. So I appreciate everything. I appreciate the opportunity to come up and speak with you. And I hope this ain't the last time. Win or lose, I'm still going to be standing up for the citizens of Georgetown. Thank you.
Very good.
Very good, very good.